Good morning. This is MTG Legion, and today we are playing Modern League. The deck we are running is UE Hammertime. I did change it a little bit since my last tournament practices, but it is pretty much the same. We are running three drums, no Paradise Mantle, and no Reality Chip as well. Now, this deck was created by Happy Sandwich. He did win pretty much with it. It's a lot similar like my previous deck, but it does run 3 Mem Knights and 1 Topter instead of 2-2. I think probably because there is a lot of Ragavans, a lot of Murktide decks in the format, and he can just block it. So it is a little bit better. But yeah, we will see. And I think we are just gonna tune into the leak. Now, I'm not sure we are gonna have time for the whole leak today, but if if we don't have the time, I will just create the part 2 of this video. Okay, let's get started. I did just wake up though, so excuse me if I'm a little bit tired and I make some mistakes. I was at work yesterday for until 11:30 at night and I just woke up and decided to run a leak. Okay, we are still waiting. I am gonna open the deck list a little bit. I will also just post it in the description after I upload this. We are running 4 Sanctifiers just because Rag the Scam is a pretty popular deck lately. I mean, I see it almost every time I play. Okay, and we found a match. Let's see what we are up against. Match 1, we are on the play, which is great. That's an interesting hand. 4 Sentinels, 1 mana. I think we need to mulligan this. Okay, this is actually much better. We are gonna keep it, put back the planes. And we are gonna start with Seacrum Coast into the Giver. Just like this. Now we could go for the Mystic, get the Hammer, Sigarda and Nexus, but we are not gonna do that. They have removal, like, definitely. So we are gonna go a little more slower route with this. We are still gonna cast the Saga. We are gonna go into the Mystic. Now we could get the Hammer or we could get the Caldra. I think we need to get the Caldra so they will spend 2 of their removals on these 2. If they don't want to face the Caldra next turn. And we definitely don't attack here. They are probably gonna kill it now. And they don't kill it. Feels like creativity. Interesting. Which we do have a good hand against. Okay, Saga goes to 2. We do play the Nexus here. Do we just play the 8? I think we first put on the Caldra. Oh, now we need the white. So we can't do that yet. But I think Caldra is still great to have on the field with this type of matchup. Let's see what they do. Raffine's Tower, okay. Sure, sure, sure. What do we draw here? A land. This is good. No, I don't think we need to make the construct here. But we could though. I mean, the hammer won't really help us. I think we just make the construct just to create more threats in case they play creativity. And actually, do we fetch the hammer or do we fetch the drum? Drum would be good though. Just so now we are actually gonna get the drum. We are gonna play this a little more slower than usual. And what we are gonna do here is tab this for white. And we are gonna play the 8. We need to get it on the field. Okay. They are doing something. I mean, this is not too bad though. It's not like we needed this so much. Sure. Not that much of a problem. I think we just attack for 6. No, if they do creativity somehow, we are gonna blacksmith skill their token. They are fetching the mine, as expected. I think we got this. We got game 1. They are gonna tap out, and we blacksmith skill their token. Absolutely. Sure. No, 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 no. I always make this mistake. This could have cost us the game. Play it like this, and then like this. Unless they have force of negation and something to pitch, we pretty much got this. They did not. Okay, we are on to game 2. Okay, what do we do against creativity? I think we side out 1 drum. Put in another blacksmith skill. We do have 3 now, this is good. I think 1 steel shaper out as well. Do we go for the spell pierce or for the path of exile here? I think we need to go for the spell pierce. What else can we do here? Should we put in 1 path to exile just in case? I think we should. I think we should. I think we also side out 1 sentinel for 1 path. Okay, I think this is good. Opponent is on the play. Saga flats, two spell pierces, sentinel. Excuse me. I think this is good. I think this is good. We do have the pierces. Okay, interesting. Now, do we play the sentinel or do we keep up spell pierce in case they have Ren? I think we're gonna keep it like this. We don't wanna get Ren and 6 into the field. I mean, we don't wanna be on the play against this deck. Okay. They pass the turn to us. Another paladin. Not what we needed. Not at all. I think we need to do this differently. We don't care about Ren. This is just, it's becoming too slow. We don't get another white source. We are gonna play the Sentinel. Okay. They let it get on the field. Do they kill it? Hmm. Just a second. Need to check something with my computer. Okay. What's going on now? They are bolting it. Sure. Do they pay? Okay, which is fine. Now we really need some white source here. Okay, they are going into Ren. Not yet. I mean, this isn't good. We don't care so much about the saga, but the fact that we lose one land is pretty bad for us. Okay, are they discarding the Archon? They are. Interesting. We are in a pretty bad spot here. We missed so many land drops. Path to exile. I mean, this is just... It's just bad. I don't think if there's a point we keep playing this, but... I mean, we are gonna exile their Archon here. Ren. This we are gonna counter. It's interesting. Sure. I mean, we are at one land. If we don't get a land next turn, we are just gonna scoop this. Go to round 2. Round 3. Excuse me. And we get the giver. I don't think there's a point to keep playing here, but we are just to see what's up. How many land drops can we miss? Okay, sure. Still not a land. This is not. This is this is crazy. No lands. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about this. I think we're still gonna pass. Just wanna see how it goes. We're just gonna discard one paladin. I mean, look at this hand. We have one land. It's insane. It's crazy. I mean, there isn't really any point in doing it like this. To get the Mem Knight. It's weird. I think we just need to scoop here. We're just wasting time. If you don't get the land, you don't get the land. Happens sometimes. Now we are siding out one Needlecyst. And do we put in the relic in case they are creativity reanimator? We could put in one needle just for the ran. We don't care that much about the graveyard. I mean, blacksmith skill is good. Maybe 3 spell pierces and 3 blacksmith skills is a little bit too much. I'm not sure. No, I think we're gonna keep this. We are on the play, finally. Interesting hand. We are gonna keep it. I mean, this RNG element is really weird. Now we have like 4 lands, but the previous game we had like 5 missed land drops. It's pretty crazy. I think we're gonna play the coast here and just go into the 8. And we are gonna pass. Sure. Let's see if we get another land. No land. That's unusual. Okay. Do we just play the Nexus? I think we should just play the Nexus. And go into the Mystic. Now we are grabbing the hammer here. I think we are in a pretty good spot here. It looks a little strange, but we do have the Spell Pierce and 2 hammers up. And we can either pressure them with the Mystic, with 1 hammer, and wait for the Nexus and the Spell Pierce to both have enough mana, and we just finish them in 1 turn. I think we're actually gonna win this. Okay. Unless they kill the Sigarda, then we are in a little bit of trouble. Which I think we need to pay attention for. Now, if we animate the Nexus here and attack, they are gonna counter our hammer. Or kill the Nexus. So we must wait one more turn. Do we even do anything here? They are preparing all in for the... I think we're actually gonna attack with the Mystic and flash in one of the hammers. But is it worth it? Is that even worth it? They are probably gonna counter it. Now we're actually gonna do it. Sure. Sure, let them spend it, I mean, it's not too bad. We do get enough mana for the hammer and the spell pierce next then. They are not using anything. Okay. Okay, we got the saga. The saga. If we animate the Nexus, attack, flash in the hammer, they counter, and they try to kill the Nexus, we counter, and then they counter back. I think we're still gonna do it just like this. Just attack for one. Let's see if they use something now. They don't. Do we just let one go through? If we flash in the hammer, they try to kill it, we try to counter, they have 2 mana to pay 2, or they can just spell pierce us back, so we shouldn't do that right now. Let's see if they try to kill it right now. Leyline binding on what exactly? Hmm. Oh, we are also too late to counter it now. Didn't even realize that. We need to we need to counter it before it gets on the field. Okay. They are not creativitying. They know we have the spell pierce up. It's good that we got another one though. We are gonna play the Mesa and just pass the turn. I mean, this is a close match. I wonder if we can win this. Another mine. Sure. And they attack for 1. They do not. And we are gonna fetch. Just go for the basic. Sure. Okay. Just a second. Excuse me, I'm still a little ill from the previous week. Okay, what do we do now? Do we create another construct or do we cast the mystic? I think we are gonna go for another construct here. And we are gonna do it like this. Okay, we could get the needle and name the wren, just in case. Okay. Play another fountain. We are gonna pay 2. And just attack for 4. Are they gonna creativity? That's the question. Fable. We don't wanna counter this. Okay. Do they do anything else? Okay. How do we do this? I think we are gonna play the Mystic. And we are gonna grab the Shadow Spear. Do we just put it on the field here? I think we do. I think we put it on the field. Do we spell pierce this? I don't think it matters that much. We just wanted them to go into the defensive, and we are definitely not gonna spell pierce this. We are attacking with both for 8. Let's see if they block. They also don't know we have Caldera in hand, so they don't block. They are waiting for a big creativity, I guess. Which we are a little bit prepared for with the two pierces. They have 5 mana up, 6 in total with the shaman. Okay. Interesting. But they really need to creativity now, or they're pretty much dead. Let's see how this goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 mana in total. Even if they pierce our spell pierce, we can still get this. And we have 2 spell pierces up. They are gonna go all in. Now I'm not sure how I sequence this with the spell pierces. Do I cast one first, wait for them to pay, and then cast another? Now if I make this mistake, I'm pretty screwed. Interesting. Okay. We spell pierce this. Now they spell pierce our spell pierce. And we spell pierce their spell pierce. I mean, it's good we sided another spell pierce in. Now we got this. Great, great, great. And we draw another mystic. But I think we just go like this. Just like this. Put in the cauldron. Okay, we win. We win our match number 1 of Modern League. It was a fun match, but in the end it paid off that we sided another spell piercing and we kept both of them for their creativity. Okay, now we are gonna go for match number 2, but I am just gonna pause the recording for a second because I gotta go grab something to eat here. Okay, just a second. Okay, we are back. And now we are just gonna go straight into the game number 2. And this match against creativity was pretty fun. I wasn't sure who was gonna win the last match. Let's see what. I think we sided in pretty nicely. One spell pierce. I mean, mana leaks would be a little too much. I think it was good. Let's see what we are up against. Hope it's not some scam or mill deck. Now, those are the matchups that I hate the most. At least the scam one. If you get turn 1 griefed, it's not nice. Okay. We are on the draw, which is interesting. We get the Mystic 8. I think Caldra is nice if they don't kill the Mystic. I think we're gonna keep this. It would be ideal if we get Giver of Runes here. It's a mirror match and we are on the draw. Not ideal. Not ideal. I already know what to expect here. I think we are gonna play the coast. Just a second. Do we go into the Sentinel or do we go into the Sigarda? In just a moment. Excuse me, there was like a post-delivery man at the door. Okay, now what do we do here? They are gonna hammer in. We can play the Sentinel. I think we're just gonna go for the Sentinel here. See how they play it. It's not good to be on the draw against the mirror match. If they have two hammers, we lose like right away. Let's see what they do. Okay, there is one hammer. Let's see if they pay. They pay, so they have one. Okay, it's better than two. Sure, sure. Okay, we get the drum. Do we play the 8 here? I think we gotta play the 8. And we also gotta play the drum. So when we block, I think we also can tap and flash in the hammer. Okay, opponent draws a card. Sure. It's not ideal. They get a brute. They attack with both. Okay. Now we design the blocker. Sure. Now we do it like this. And we flash in the hammer. Now we are down 1. If we get the hammer, we win this. Actually, we win this because we get the mystic. I think we got this. We get another hammer. And we attack. Okay, they scoop. Okay, now sideboarding against a mirror match. We are gonna put out one blacksmith skill, one sentinel, and we are putting in 2 marches. And I think we are gonna side out one drum for one exile as well. I think that's it. We are on the draw again. Hand looks pretty solid. Let's hope they do not have a too aggressive hand. We are gonna keep this. Sure. I mean, it's not too bad of a start. We are gonna play the coast, go into... If we are actually gonna go into the drum here. Okay, they play the saga. Sure. And the mystic. Let's see if they go for the caldra. Interesting. And we get another land, which is not ideal. We are gonna fetch the basic here. And we are gonna go for our caldra. Do we just play the 8 as well? I think we're just gonna play the 8. Sure. They are putting in the Caldra. We lose 5. Okay, and they play the drum. I feel like they have spell pierce up. We are gonna play the... Do we play the canopy land here? I wonder how we should play this. First, we just gotta put in the Caldra. Then we do it like this and animate. Okay, and then we decline the equip. And I think we are gonna pass here. Let's hope they don't have the 8 in their hand. They are animating, okay. I mean, if they have the paladin, it's pretty bad as well. Gotta get out my nicotine pouch. Helps me concentrate. They get the spear, so that makes me feel like they don't have the paladin. Okay. We are gonna block this. And we are also gonna sack the canopy land for this. Sure, we get another mystic. We get the Seacrum Coast, okay? What can we do here? What can we do here? I think we gotta play the Mystic first. Now if we grab the hammer, we could play the paladin and equip both. But actually no, we don't have enough mana for that. Do we get the spear here? Let's hope they don't have the paladin. That's all I'm hoping for. Do we just put in the paladin right now? Or do we save the hammer in case they have something dangerous? I think we're gonna save it. Also, they may have spell pierce up. This is a dangerous match. Are they casting the paladin? They tap for 2 white. Sounds like a paladin. We are actually not gonna block this. Because if they do have the pierce, next turn we can get through it. And we get the Mem Knight. Okay. I think first we play the paladin. And now we are just gonna play the Mem Knight. And now we are gonna play the hammer. Now if they have spell pierce, we can pay 2 for it. We are gonna equip to this mystic. Sure. And we get a draw. We get another drum. We are gonna equip the cauldron to the mystic. And we attack for 16. They are marching our paladin. Interesting. Do they have another march? What do we do here? I think we're just gonna play another drum, just in case. Do they have the paladin now? If they have the paladin, they win. I think they have it. Not yet. Interesting. That's interesting. We are gonna block with the mystic. Okay. They scoop. Okay, this was our game 2. I think we do have time for one more, and then I will have to go for today. I will upload this as part 1, and then I will finish the last 2 games at another date. I am just gonna pause, get prepared for work a little bit, and then I am gonna play the last game. So it will be just a second. Okay, we are back for another match. Just a second, let me hide this away. We are on to game number 3. Let's see what we are matched up against. We are 2-0 now, which is nice for my first league. I hope it goes well. Now, mirror matches are tricky. Mirror matches are tricky, but it's good because I really know this deck and I kinda know what our opponent is thinking. Let's hope we don't get the scam or the mill deck next. I mean, the deck is pretty good. A lot of people don't wanna play the UV, the blue-white version of this deck, because of Blood Moon, but I don't really get Blood Moon that often. Okay, we are on the play. We have 2 Mystics, Shadow Spear Hammer, Sentinel. It's a little mediocre hand. If we would have like some protection or 8, it would be good. But I think we are gonna keep it, we are on the play. We can start with the Sentinel, maybe get a little bit of draw out of it. No, we are actually on the draw here. I thought we were on the play. This feels like a scam. Just looking at the land and the Ragavan really feels like a scam. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Voidwalker. We are gonna trade with Ragavan if they attack. We are gonna play the Nexus here, and we are fetching the Caldra. And then they will probably kill it, we have no protection. But we have another one. Pyro, which is not too bad actually. Would be much worse if they killed it. And they attack for 3. Okay, we get the Memnite. I think we're gonna do it like this. Put in the Caldra. Play the Memnite. And we should also play the Spear here. And attack for 5. Okay, they scoop. I think they were scam, but they didn't have the right scams in hand. They didn't have the grief with feign death first turn. What do we do against scam? Just put in a bunch of sanctifiers. I mean, if we get turn 1 griefed, it wouldn't help us. We're gonna put out the Needlecyst, Steel Shaper, two Sanctifiers, and I think we trade out one drum for one exile. Hmm. What else can we do here? Are two spell pierces even good? I think we keep this for now. I mean, Sanctifier would be ideal if it had like one mana cost, but if it has two and they turn one scam us, it's not ideal. Hmm. I'm thinking how we get out of this if they scam this hand. I mean, it's a good hand. It's not ideal, but it's good. But if they scam it, I think we got the Saga. We got the Saga. I think that's our best. That's our best option. They do begin with 7. Interesting. Not what I expected. I think we need to bait them. I think we need to bait them into using it. Okay, they pass. Interesting. Now, if we had one more mana, we could protect the Mystic for the Cauldron, but we don't have that luck. And we can't really hope for it anytime soon, so we are just gonna go for it. Sure. We are just gonna go for Cauldron here. And here comes the Fury. We are finally getting scammed. This is bad. I don't think we can get out of this. I mean, they have the empty board, but what do you do here? Do you just play one hammer just for fun? I think we're just gonna play the giver and the spear. I was just talking about not getting blood moon, and here we go. Sure. They destroy our field. Not ideal. Wait, did I accidentally skip my own turn? I think I just F6'd it. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. All we had was like one land. Okay, we get the Mystic. Now the only thing we could do here is if they didn't kill the Mystic for like the whole game. For like the whole turn. Which they are probably gonna do right now. Hmm. I think we just gotta scoop here. I mean, it's no point playing like this. Okay, they are playing Blood Moon. I think we just go one Sanctify. I think it's just too slow for this. I mean, it's good if we get it later and the game just draws out, but otherwise it's just too slow. I think we put in one March. I mean, this is not a good matchup. What could we try here? We are on the play though. Hmm. I mean, they are so aggressive. I think we need to keep this. Let's hope for the best. Two hammers and path to exile. Hmm. Interesting. We are gonna keep this justice, but Caldra is a little bit dead hand. We do have the paladin. But if we do evade their first scam and exile their creature, I think we're gonna try that. We need to stack it correctly though. They mulligan to 6. They are waiting for the scam. We're just gonna play the Seacrum Coast and pass. Now let's hope they try to scam us. Okay. But if we play the path now, and then they reanimate afterwards, I'm still not certain how this works. I think we should just do it. I'm not sure how this timing works. Interesting. Okay. They are discarding the paladin. The hammer. That's interesting. They probably have removal up. Okay. And they probably have like fury or something. I think we're gonna do it like this. We need to fetch the basic just in case of a blood moon. When I get my chewing tobacco nicotine pouch. I really need to practice against scam more. I mean, it's like a 30% win rate I have against this deck. It's not ideal. 25 maybe. We are fetching the basic here. Let's see if they kill it or do they play Blood Moon. They kill it. Not great. Not ideal. I think we're gonna do it like this. Do we just play it? I mean, I'm not sure how to prepare for this deck. I could keep hands that prepare for Blood Moon, I could keep hands that prepare for the scam, but if they draw good, we are pretty much dead. I could use some tips on how to beat this deck. And we get the Ginger Brute. They probably have Bolt in hand. But I don't think there's a point in doing anything. Should we unblock this? I think I'm gonna block. Okay. Now we can do this. We get the Saga. I think we need to try to buff up our constructs, I guess. I mean, it's not a good matchup. But we were destined to run into it sooner or later. And they cast the Blood Moon. They are gonna kill our Saga. I think we are gonna animate the Nexus. Just in case. Now, if we block, I mean, we are pretty much dead either way. We are gonna block it just to decrease their attack for one. And we get the Paladin, which we cannot play. Oh yeah, he had double strike. And our Nexus lost the ability, I guess. We are just stalling here. We should have surrendered like 2 turns ago. Okay, and this is game. This was our game number 3, and we finally lost against Ragdoll Scam, which I was expecting to lose. I really need to train against this deck, get a little idea on how to sideboard. I'm still getting used to playing against it. I have very low win ratio against this deck. It's one of our worst matchups, especially like one turn grief or I mean if we get the board up, we have like 11 creature on the field. We are doing pretty good, but games where we don't have the perfect draw, this is some of our best worst matchups. Okay, this was our third game. I am gonna stop recording now and I will upload this as part 1. Later I will also record the part 2, but right now I have to go to work. So yeah, it was fun. We did win against Creativity and a mirror match, but Scam still no luck beating it. Okay, I will see you for part 2 of this video. Have a good time.